Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little bit of a life update. I love to document my running journey on my channel, but I also want my videos to be a diary of my life, and right now there's been a pretty big life change that I want to document. So basically, I am no longer in the UK. I'm currently in the south of Spain. I guess I'm going to start with the timeline of events, and then we're going to talk about why I'm here in Malaga alone. First of all, this decision was not last minute at all. It's actually been quite a few months in the making, planning everything, and I can tell you exactly how many days it's been, because on the day we decided that we were leaving our flat in London and that I was going to basically move to Spain is the day I started to refresh my Spanish with the Duolingo app. I've not missed a day, and my streak is 94 days. So that was 3 months ago basically, and from then on we started to plan for the move. We served our notice for the flat in London. I was looking for a place here in Malaga, booking flights, and fast forward to this month, basically the week of my half marathon and a couple days afterwards, where we were busy really making the move happen. So packing boxes, renting a van, decluttering, selling things we were trying to get rid of, all the move admin basically. And now most of the things are in Cheshire, north of England with Ben, and I am living out of 2 big suitcases and 1 small suitcase. Emotionally, it's been a bit of a ride. I've got a lot of mixed feelings, as you can probably imagine. I'm really excited to be here, happy to spend winter in the sun. At the same time, it's weird to be living alone now. It's quite a huge life change. And yeah, just a little bit sad as well to have left London and to be closing a chapter. And when I got to the airport, that's when it really hit me, like, okay, this is really happening. I'm here, I'm alone, I've got my 3 suitcases, and this is a new chapter. And here I am in Malaga, in this new place. It's an Airbnb long stay. The place is good, it's not amazing, but it's good enough for me. On the day I arrived late afternoon. The one thing I really wanted to do was to go watch the sunset, so that's what I did, and I was feeling just so grateful, and I hope it's going to be a great experience. I hope I'm going to make the most of it. And I'm excited for what's to come. And now I've got to basically get myself settled, finish unpacking, make the place feel like home, and yeah, settle into a new routine here. Now we're going to talk about the why of this whole situation whilst I sort out my running gear, which is obviously the top priority for the things to unpack. Right, so Ben is very much focusing on his career right now. Rightly so. He's very ambitious, very good at what he does, very driven, very motivated, and it's prime time for him, and it's all happening in the UK. He is working from home most days, but he does need to go to the London office for in-person meetings, especially like now more and more, and he also needs to go to another office which is in Shropshire, which is north of England. So basically he's not as remote as I can be. And then me, on the other hand, well, I don't think we can say that I've got a career the same way Ben has his career. I just need a laptop, a Wi-Fi connection, and I'm good to go. I'm working for myself, and that's it. And it's something I have been working towards. I always wanted to manage to not be location dependent. I wanted to be able to work from anywhere, kind of on my own schedule. And it's because I had this dream of being a bit of a digital nomad. I really wanted to live in several different countries and be able to work from anywhere. And I'm not saying I've not done that, because, well, I did manage to live in the US for a little bit more than a year. I was not self-employed, I had a job there. And then I went backpacking a little bit in Central America, and then went back to France a little bit, and then I found a job originally in the UK, and that's how I ended up moving to the UK. But I never thought I would stay in the UK for close to 6 years. So yes, and you know, I do feel a little bit bad, because it's not like living in London was bad, but it's just when you've got a dream, some dreams that just don't die and you can't let them go, and they're always in the back of your mind. And I've always wanted to live in Spain. So obviously now with you know, life and everything, and me being older and responsibilities and all that, I can't fully achieve the dream of being a digital nomad. It's not gonna happen. So hopefully, living in Spain for a few months and then hopefully doing another country, basically managing to spend the whole winter out of the UK. Hopefully it's enough of a compromise. Hopefully I've got that out of my system, and hopefully I'll start missing the UK and I'll be happy to be back in a few months. So I am living out of a few suitcases right now. I do not know exactly when I will be back in the UK. I just know that if I don't make this dream happen in any way, shape or form, then I'm going to regret it. So yes, after living together for a little over 5 years, well, now Ben and I are going to be separated for a little while. I mean, it's not like I've moved to Australia. We'll be seeing each other, but we'll be mainly living apart for the foreseeable future. It's a bit weird, but if there's a time to do it, it's probably now. So we decided to do it. So why Spain? Well, it's a country I've always wanted to live in. As I said, my mission this year is to have a sunny, warm winter. So for the time being, Spain was a great option. And also I used to be really good at speaking Spanish, and because I did not practice, I lost it all, and it really is a shame. So hopefully being in Spain, doing my best to speak Spanish will just, you know, get me back to my old level. And I want to be able to hold a conversation again, not just try to string a sentence together and not even being able to do that. And why Malaga? Well, I already know that I love being here. I spent a week in Malaga last year for a half marathon race. Absolutely loved it. So it was kind of like my first choice, and it's in the south of Spain, so warmer. And because I'm doing the same race again, well, I would have needed to be in Malaga at some point. And actually now I'm doing 2 races here, because since I knew that I was going to be here from October, then I signed up to another half marathon race in November. So I'm going to do 2 races, November and December, 2 half marathons in Malaga. As for the future of this channel, well, it will still be quite a lot about training. I really enjoy documenting my training, the races I'm doing and all of that. And this is not going to change, but I also want to vlog a bit more of my life outside training, kind of like what it's like to live here, my experience being in Malaga. I also want to document all of this because I'd like to share it, but also for my own memories. And I hope you'll find something interesting in my vlogs that are not necessarily all about running. So I might need to find a quiet running route for the days I want to run and chat, because I feel like the clips I filmed may be a little noisy with the noise of the cars next to me. So yes, I hope I'm not gonna have to throw the whole footage away. I think I brought you up to speed with the life update and what's going on. I'm also excited to be doing more like vloggy lifestyle videos, and I hope you guys are gonna stick around for those as well. I hope you'll still find something interesting in this type of content. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!